Hey guys, welcome back. Excuse the appearance, but today we're going to be doing a fun video. It is going to be the how I did my makeup in high school, and yeah, as you can tell, this is not what I would wear on the everyday right now. This is what I wore on the everyday in high school. So if you guys want to see how I got this high school glam, then please keep watching. So this is going to be super fun, super weird, bringing me back. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, let's go ahead and start with the makeup that I used to wear in high school. Here's a little flashback of what I was rocking, and baby Brie, if you want to call it that. So yeah, now that you have that in vision, let's go ahead and get on into the makeup look. I really did not wear a ton of makeup. It was junior and senior years when I started kind of dabbling into makeup and having some fun, but it really wasn't until like the end of senior year is when I took off with, you know, being creative a little bit more. I only wore things that I felt comfortable wearing, which was mascara. So that was like my big staple piece of my makeup. And then I would put a little bit of foundation on, literally no brows, no primer, no concealer, none of that. So yeah, what you're about to see is gonna be pretty priceless, to say the least. So we're gonna start off literally in the technique and form that I used to do it in. I remember that I used to have a little makeup bag sitting aside with just like 6 to 7 products in there. So no thick brows for Brie. I literally had no eyebrows. So yeah, I'm not gonna fill in my brows for this purpose. I'm just gonna leave them what I have now. To say the least though, when I was younger, they were a lot thinner than this. There was like a shape, but I liked it to be like arched different. I don't know, very odd. So I only put a little bit of foundation on my face just to kind of give one even skin tone. So I thought it was one even skin tone. It really wasn't even one even skin tone. It was all blotchy. But yeah, I just like that because I had a little bit of redness to my skin. So what I used to always use is the Revlon Color Stay Whipped. And you guys might remember this if you guys have been watching me forever, because I think I did like a foundation routine with this that I was still using when I started YouTube. It was like my holy grail foundation. And then I would literally dip my brush in there like no shame in my game, but I really didn't wear a lot. So yeah, I would just put it in there and I would dab it and dot it everywhere on my skin. So literally just dot everywhere. Sometimes I would use my finger just to kind of get it initially on my skin, but others I was like, girl, let's just do it. But I really did not get a lot. And I also did not get anything around my eyebrows or eyes. Sort of like a ring of nothing there. So it kind of looked a little odd. I would just do a little bit on my nose because I have freckles and I wanted that to peek through like really bad. And so what I would do is literally just tap into the skin. I never did circular motions and I barely blended. I thought I was doing good, but never went around my eyes. I don't know. And I barely went down to my neck. So I would just go in this area a lot more because I had a red patch there. And it looks something like that. So that is what my face looks like. I never put a powder on. I never set it. I never put a primer, never did my eyebrows, and never did concealer. So there's that. If I had pimples here and there, I think I'd use the Almay. I will put it right here. I remember it. The Almay concealer. And I used to just dab that on and blend it out with my finger. But not really blend it. I would wipe it. So there was literally no product on the pimple. So there was that, totally pointless. But really the only step to my makeup that I needed, that I could not leave without, had to be my holy grail, was my Dior mascara and an eyelash curler. This is it. This is what I like lived for. So I'm gonna go ahead and curl up my lashes because I wanted long, luscious lashes, and with this mascara is the only one that I found I could achieve long, thick lashes. I would always have people asking me in school like, oh my god, how'd you get your lashes like that? I love them. Meanwhile, I look back at pictures and I'm like, girl, they look like spiders and super thick. What? How is that even a thing and a trend? I don't even know. This is literally my holy grail mascara. I still love it to this day, but I thought it was like the ish back then. It was like 3 years ago. It wasn't even that long ago. So this is the way that I used to do it. I think I even have a mascara routine up with this same exact method and mascara. So I would just get it all over the lashes like that, bringing it up like in this motion with my mouth open because that's what we do, right? And then I would start blinking. Once all of the lashes were coated, this was like my second step to it. And I find that this mascara is so black. Well, at least I did. Then I thought it was the blackest mascara I've ever used, so it made my light eyes kind of pop that much more. And it made them stand out. So yeah, when I used to do this, actually, this is bringing back so many memories, I would get the mascara everywhere, okay? Not just a little speck. I would get it all over my eye and underneath. And what I would do was take a makeup remover and wipe it all off around it. So what was the point of putting on the foundation? I don't know, but we didn't do things in regular order.
Oh, there we go. Memory number 1.
Blink. And I hardly ever wore eyeliner. If I was gonna wear black eyeliner either in my waterline or on top, it meant I was going to like some event and it was like serious, because your girl never really wore eyeliner. I liked it because it made my light eyes again stand out. Anything really black I thought would do that, so I would wear it if I was going somewhere. So funny to look at this because I don't match. My skin tone doesn't match. Whatever. I literally would do this like 15 times. I never stopped, and it would take me 15 minutes in the morning, so like, no. And then I will go ahead and curl them again, which is a big no-no in my book right now. But I wait for them to dry, and then I'll go back in and curl them a second time, so then they're even more voluptuous and great looking, right? And then in the meantime, I'll go down to the bottom, and I just added a little bit. We'll remove that in a little bit, but this is all the part of the process. I would have to wait in front of the mirror for like 10 minutes for it to all dry, then go in with the eyelash curler, then go in with the remover and take everything off around it, and then just look like a total raccoon. I did pretty good though right now with not getting it everywhere, so pat on the back to me. I remember I would take my finger and go like this and like blink on it so they would like elongate. Like that. Like literally hack, like what was I doing? So then I will go in sometimes with this product, and this is the same exact product that I used to use. It is the Loreal HIP, which I believe is just HIP eyeshadow. It's duo, so it has the silver and black, and I used to be obsessed. When I tell you obsessed, like I would always use that color silver, and it even hit pan on there if you can see. I would always use that in the inner corner of my eye and just leave it there. Or I would take my finger and swipe it across my entire lid, and that was my eyeshadow look. Just literally once. So for this video, I'm just gonna do the inner corner one because that's what I wore most. No outer corner color, literally just silver throughout the entire thing. I go ahead and take my finger, and I just popped a little bit of this in the inner corner, just like that.
Oh my god.
So that's where I would put it. Sometimes I'd blend it up into my lid if it was like a little all extra over there, but I never wiped it away. Like that's how it was gonna stay.
Oh my god.
Sometimes I would add some bronzer over my skin, just like a quick wash of it all over my skin, and it had shimmer throughout the entire thing. So yeah, shimmer all over my face, no shame. It was the e.l.f. one right there, and I used to love that. Didn't have too much shimmer, so I don't feel that bad, but yes, I would just put shimmer bronzer all over my skin. And now for my lips to top off everything, I would either just have some Vaseline on and just leave it clear like this, or like a regular chapstick. That was most days. Some days I would use a NYX Butter Gloss, which I loved at that point. Like I would bring it with me everywhere I went. Or I would use the Victoria's Secret little squeezy lip gloss or this Jordana lip gloss. Today I'm just gonna use the NYX Butter Gloss. This is an Eclair. And that is that. And I don't even wear pinkish lip colors anymore, so this is very odd for me. And that is my high school makeup. This is what I would wear. I would not put the lip color on in the morning. I would put it on when I'm way into school because I didn't want it to like come off or like get all gross. So usually like after lunch, I think I'd put this on. So there was no contouring, there was no highlighting, there was none of that. At least for me, I didn't really know what any of that was. I mean, I knew what it was, but it just was not for me. I was like, oh.
Girl. No, I don't do that. And now I do it every day. So
yeah, this was literally my high school makeup, and this is what I looked like every single day, including this shirt. I think I wore this shirt to school a few times, or something like this. So yeah, this is my high school glam. This is how I did it. The technique and everything brought back so many memories. Holy cows. So that is it for my high school makeup. I hope you guys got a little bit of a laugh out of this video and enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you guys are not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. I do regular videos, so go ahead and check those out. I love doing fun videos like this. I think it just adds something else to the channel and gets on a different level with you guys. So yeah.
I got it.